show of hands, how many people here like to save money? I'd assume almost everybody. So the surprising fact is, as a whole, we're the first country in the world to have over 1 million electric cars here. I believe Britain's close at about 600,000, but we're the first to hit 1 million. And I've noticed that electric cars are becoming a lot more, a lot more relevant. You can see them everywhere. I have family members that are now buying electric cars. They talk to me about how beneficial it is to them, how much money it's saving them, and things like that. Today I'm going to be talking about the benefits of electric cars, such as the ways they can save you money, the benefits to the environment, and basically the reliability/safety features that they have now. So first I'm going to be talking about how you get money back, basically. So according to Bennett in the article, in the journal for I think it's Social Money. So what it was published in 2016. He talks about how now if you ever decide to get an electric car, not only are you saving money there, but you're also getting money from the government. So depending on how much the car costs, they'll give you a certain check. Also depending on how much the car emits CO2 into the environment, the less it emits, the higher the check will be. For example, they've seen checks go for about 5,000, which really it isn't a lot, but something's always better than nothing. Also, according to energy.gov, right here you can see the difference in gas prices that people would save. So on average, per gallon, it's going to be about $4, but on an electric car, it's about $1.20, so about 50% you're saving. So many people have that argument, well, then my electric bill is going to go higher, but then they don't realize you're not paying for gas anymore. And that was to conclude this topic. My next topic is going to be the way they're saving the environment. So smog. So according to Tokar in Society of Engineers, published in 2013, he talked about if we get rid of basically a lot of the vintage cars that are basically emitting most of the CO2 that's in our atmosphere, we would cut down about 500 times the CO2 that we're emitting now. Even if they don't switch to a fully electric car, we just get rid of them, they're going to emit a lot less fuel than they are now. Also, according to Lyon, published in The Hill 2018, he talks about how right now basically a normal car is emitting about 400 grams of CO2 into the air, but an electric car, as we sit now, it's doing about 25% less. But looking into the future, going the way technology is going, if everything runs smoothly, we're going to hit about 100 grams, so it's going to dramatically drop. Also, I'm going to talk about the safety/reliability. Horn, there was an article published by Horn in 2010 where he talks about how basically electric cars have better reliability, so a regular car has multiple different factors for the engine, has pistons, oil, like everything, but an electric car only has one piece. So because it's only that one piece, it's really easier for that one piece to maneuver the car rather than having 100 different pieces work in coherence. So if one piece breaks in the regular petroleum car, it's going to mess up the whole thing rather than just that one piece that you have to worry about. Also, there was another article by Chen, published in 2018. He shows how because although lithium-ion batteries didn't have the best reputation in the past, now they're beginning to have a better reputation, and in cars they're supposed to last longer than an original car. So an original car is supposed to last you about 20 years normally, but the electric cars are supposed to start lasting you about double that. So it's going to be a great benefit to everybody. And I hope everybody learned a little bit today. Today I talked about how the electric cars can save you money, how they can save the environment, and then the safeties and dependability of cars. If you would like to learn a little bit more about it, there is a YouTube video by BBC. It was in 2017 by Tesla Motors. It's basically going how they're made and how basically like what's really inside the car, and it's like a great way to just see like how the cars are made and then how basically how the engineering is evolving for us to save money.